In this video, I inherited my grandpa's $3 million farm, but I have no farming experience. I now have the challenge of keeping the farm profitable and hopefully not going bankrupt. Will I be able to do it? Stay tuned to find out. And if you guys want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe, and dropping a like helps too. Anyway, let's go do some farming. Well, boys, it's another day out here at Grandpa's farm, and today's a pretty exciting day. So a while back, we found a barn on a piece of property my grandpa owned, and we found his old car. Now, while the car wasn't in really rough shape per se, it didn't run and it really needed some TLC. So I took it to a buddy of mine who knows a lot more about cars than I do, and we got it kind of fixed up. There's a little more tuning left to do, and he's coming out today to finish that. So hopefully today's the day where it gets back on the road. But we'll see. At any rate, all of our soybeans are just about ready to go here. So I think today we're going to try get all the harvesting equipment ready to go, so it's not a last minute thing. Now, in order to do that, we have to get the old diamond semi out from the shed here. I don't know when the last time this thing ran was, but I'm assuming it's been in quite a while. I'll check and see if it has any battery juice left in it, but I'm guessing we're gonna have to boost it up. Yeah, nada. Okay, we gotta boost it. Luckily, I have a set of booster cables right in my truck here. Okay, everything should be good to go here. We'll fire it right up. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, we'll get this sucker pulled out of here in a minute as soon as I move this truck, and we'll grab our Super Bees there. Do we have Super Bees? I don't know. Maybe it's just a single grain trailer. Oh man, it has been a while since I've driven a standard truck. Oh, I'm a little rusty here. But even for this thing sitting for so long, it still looks like the day it came off the showroom floor. Nah, we just got a single trailer here. All right. Well, that'll work. Hopefully all the airlines are still good on it. Well, there you go. Would you look at that? Back in action. Okay, so with that good to go, what's next here? I think we're going to hook up the 8860 up to the grain cart there, because we're going to need that too. Well, at least Grandpa remembered to put the cover back on, or else might have got quite a bit of rain inside of it. But I think we're all right. Yeah, Grandpa actually bought this cart right before he passed away, so it is basically brand spanking new. I think it maybe got used for half a year. That's it. So it's just been sitting ever since. All right, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be dumping into this bin here first. So I'm going to get this Westfield auger hooked up to a tractor. Which one is the question? I think the old 710 ought to do her. This thing hasn't had much use since we've been on the farm, but it worked good for that. I hope at least. Oh, good thing the hydraulics still work. Okay, I may have went a little high there. Just a tad. See, here's the thing with this auger. I don't know how Grandpa rigged this thing up to work with the trailer we got right now. Because it ain't gonna work. The only thing this is good for is loading up trucks. I guess I didn't really think that through. Maybe if we had like a truck like this with a grain bed, but we don't. Okay, so we can't even use this. Now that is a problem. Well, I guess this is just gonna have to sit here for now until we figure out another option. Now, I guess in theory this could work, but with how we're set up here, it's not really gonna work at all. Dang, this is actually gonna be an issue here. All right, boys, problem has been solved here. So we're actually taking the Westfield to a neighbor of mine. Oh boy. I am smashing up the garage at the moment. Okay, I think the auger is still fine. I think we're good. At any rate, we're taking the Westfield auger to a neighbor of mine who actually has an auger that will work for our setup. He was actually just fixing to go buy an auger like this because he needs it in his bin yard, at least his new one, because his bigger augers won't fit. So we're doing a little bit of a trade for the season, which hopefully works out good. Now, the auger we're actually going to go pick up is one that doesn't require a tractor. It has a motor on itself, so we won't even have to use the 710. All right, so we secured the auger, but more problems arose when I didn't have the right hitch for the truck. So my buddy let me borrow his tractor to bring this thing back. And that makes my life a heck of a lot easier. Even though I'm stopping traffic here, y'all can pass, you know. Anyway, I'll just have to go pick up my truck later, so this will work for now. I really like this tractor though, I want it. Although this auger is absolutely sweet and it should work good. I hope at least. We'll find out. It might be a tad bit too big. We gonna clear the power line? Oh yeah. By a long shot. All right, time to see if we can fit this sucker in here. Okay, so after careful calculation here, what we're actually gonna have to do is bring it to this side, because this is the only side we're gonna be able to fit the semi on. Hold up, it's tree trimming time. There's one. Oh yeah, because this is definitely Auger approved. Down you go. This tree's looking pretty bleak after this. I don't know, we may just have to cut it down completely. As much as I'd hate to cut down any of the trees on the farm, this is really just blocking this. I think we'll leave that till this winter. If we have to cut it down, we will, but for now, they'll be all right. Well, that'll do it. Okay, so we got the auger about good here. Now, the best part about this is we can swing this sucker all the way around to have it exactly where we want it. Well, pretty dang close, that is. I think we'll have it so we bring the truck around in here, swing this under, and then we can just head out this way. Even though there's not a road here, this is kind of the only option we have at the moment. For this bin right here, we'll kind of just do the same idea, except just the opposite. It'll come in this way and go out that way. Okay, looking good. Maybe I'll just keep this tractor and my buddy will never ever notice. Maybe I'll just bring back the 710 in its place. Yeah, he wouldn't know the difference, would he? Nah. Well, time has come. Gotta get this big beast out of here. Whew, big boy. Barely fits in this shed. I really should have moved some stuff in preparation for this. Ah, crap. We got trees in the way. This'll fix it. Okay, so in reality here, there's not many ways to get this header out of here. And of course, my one and only way to get this out of here is blocked. Man, I never catch a break here. Okay, next time I park this thing back away after harvest, it is going in a much better spot. That is too dang complicated to get out of there. So while this thing is getting serviced, it was put away serviced, but I'm pretty sure since it's been sitting for a while, it needs some work done to it. We're just gonna work on it here because we already got enough stuff over here. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to wash this thing. I think my buddy should be here any minute now to work on that car, so should get to drive it by the end of the day here. I'm super excited for that. That thing is not driven in a long time. So this thing is just going away in the shed because really, we have the space and it does not need to be outside. So I was thinking while I have the time here, I should probably get some of the stuff that's been sitting in the yard for a while just put away in some places, just so it's not sitting around. I was thinking I can fit most of the hang equipment in the shop there, but we pretty much just have a crap ton of open space in this coverall building, so we'll probably just put most of it in here. Well, that should about do it. The farm's pretty well cleaned up here, but my buddy came by while I was getting all that done, and he says the car is good to go. So I'm ready to take this thing out for a spin. All right, first fire up here. Well, for myself at least. Oh, she's running. Alrighty, here we go. Oh shoot, this thing's fast. Daggum. All right, let's hope there's no cops up on the road today. Pedal to the metal. Here we go. Slow starting off, but then it starts to pick up. There it goes. Oh boy. Yeah, this thing's pretty dang fast, but it is like surprisingly quiet. I guess Gramps put mufflers on it. The old beast runs again. I just got to put a couple certain decals on it. Then it'll be looking a little more stylish. I got a few in mind. Check on my bean fields while I'm down here. Oh yeah, they're looking good. All right. Well, harvest is just around the corner here, so we should be getting busy with that pretty soon. We still got lots of projects on the farm to do. Like, it is nuts how much stuff we got left before winter, but hopefully we can get most of it done, if not all. I still got a couple bales to go and deliver, so we'll get that done. I still got to go over the combine. Actually, this is going to go right in the shop again. And I'm thinking maybe this fall after harvest, we'll get all of the old equipment cleaned out of here, because really, what good is it doing just sitting in here? And we can't really use any of it, so maybe we'll see if an equipment museum wants something like this. This, I don't think it's really old enough. But something like this, I feel like an equipment museum might want, but if they don't, we'll just scrap it. Anyways, I still need my truck here, so we're just gonna grab the tractor here and take it on back to my buddy's place. As much as I would love to keep it, though, I don't know. Maybe I'll just buy it off of him. Actually, I am looking for a new tractor. Something in between the two bigger ones that we have. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. I almost hit that car. But yeah, we'll see what we can find. Man, I gotta wash this dang thing off. It's starting to get dirty. You know what? I was wondering where my other tractor was. It's actually out in the field. I completely forgot about it. I think we still got like 2 more bales left out there. I'll go run and grab that. There. Now we got our other tractor back. I think we'll just drop the bales kind of where these other ones are. I still got to deliver the rest of them. This bale spear for the 3-point hitch actually worked great this year. I have to use it again next year. But yeah, I really need something in between the 4040 and the 8850. Because we have the 710, but that's just too small to really do anything. And it doesn't have to be John Deere. So I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, leave that down in the comments. Grandpa's car is running again, so hopefully we'll get a chance to drive that after harvest. But hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.